and the frustration. It just doesn't pay. It doesn't. The aggravation is not worth $75 doing nothing.
No, and one of the things is load planners. You know, John has his DM, his driver manager, and you know, what we had brought there to Gooding was heading east, and what we've got right now is heading east. Why they wouldn't allow us to take that first trailer east, that boggles my mind. I don't understand that. I would think they'd want to try and be as efficient as they can, but it doesn't seem efficient.
I did ask those guys. The same guys that picked up my load were the same guys that picked up the load that I brought for them. I said, what was so important that you guys just had to have this trailer to Green Bay? They said, no, nothing. There was no emergency. There was no court date that they had to be in Green Bay for any particular reason. So why they just had to have that trailer, or the load planners had to have, giving them, I'm sure they had a good reason. They just didn't want to tell us. Yep. And by the way, if you're the kind of person that needs to know the whole detail of it, forget it.
Yeah, that's not knowing. That's the hard part too. Just not knowing why. You want to know the answer. You want to know, or I did anyway. I wanted to know why. I kept asking myself why.
Well, that's just it. If you have that personality of you have the urge to know why, and you'll be frustrated because you'll never know why.
Yeah.
Quite different from watching YouTube videos, right?
Oh yeah, big difference. I think the majority of people that get into trucking, they don't fully understand it, or they get into it, they understand it, but they get into it, and then they just realize that, hey, I don't like it. So I'm glad I'm doing this, so I can understand it a bit more.
As I mentioned before, you could do all your research, but unless you really ride with someone, I mean, think about it, Toby. This is only your what, 7th day?
Yes, right? Today's Thursday, so yes, 7th day.
7th day.
Yeah.
And you've already got a little bit of a whip to what it is. Can you imagine being in it for 2 to 3 weeks?
Yeah. Well, I mean, in my job, I know when my time off is too. You don't know when your next time off is.
But I think it gives you a little bit more an idea that trucking is not really all that what you see on magazines and YouTube and people talking about it.
Yeah, it's
you might have learned everything there was to know as far as watching people, but now that you've experienced it, that's quite different.
Yeah, it's not all fun. It's not all enjoyable.
And as far as traveling from one state to the other, you know, the glamorous idea of, oh wow, they're in Utah, or okay, well, like the other day we were in Boise, but we were in a Boise parking lot.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, you do see a lot of things as you're driving along, but that's it. You just see them. You can't experience them. They just went by at 60 miles an hour. You know, this is really pretty driving through here, but I don't know. John's probably a little nervous. I mean, the road's not that bad, but
I'm just sitting here, Blue, just taking, you know, just doing what Blue tells me to do.
yeah.
Right, Blue? By the way, you guys must know, we've treated Blue with full DEF, full fuel, and I even picked up an extra gallon of oil and coolant. Just to make Blue happy. Especially if we're sitting out there yesterday for 34 hours. We had to pay rent. Yeah, we were sitting at McDonald's so long yesterday. We got there, we both had breakfast, and then before we left, John had lunch. Yeah, and the price of gas went up 1 penny.
Yeah, it went up.
God forbid it, somewhere before we get out of this canyon, the road be closed. Oh.
Hopefully we'll get out of it before that. I still don't have a signal.
Now this is where Tom really comes in very handy. You can't use Google Map right here because you don't have a signal. I wonder if it'd be bad enough that Tom can't get a signal.
If you were going through, if you had like heavy tree cover.
I mean, weather-wise.
Oh, weather-wise, I don't know.
Yeah, it sure is pretty out here.
Yes, it is.
Oh, you should see this in summer. Oh,
I'm sure.
But then again, this is its beauty as itself. So
yeah.
downshift, Blue. Come on, downshift. All right, Blue downshifted. Yeah, we should be out of this in no time. Gotta watch the trailer on the right side. It could be on the side of that mountain. Well, at least we saw one car approached, I mean, going the other way, so that must be a good sign.
Yeah.
Haven't seen a truck yet, though.
Unless that car got down here so far and had to turn around and go the other way.
Positive wave, Toby. Positive wave.
I try.
I'm hoping this snow will get less in lower elevation. Well, that's a way place to park a car.
Yeah.
The elevation here is 5,823 feet.
The car, they were probably out hiking, probably out camping.
One more information that you guys might like to know. Our load is under 20,000 pounds. We have a light load. More color coming, so that's kind of nice. Okay, where are the snowplows, Toby?
I don't know.
Maybe the snow scared them off.
Maybe. At least you can still see a little bit of the dotted line in the road.
The zipper?
Yeah, maybe that means it's not too deep. Make a longer windshield wiper on this side.
Or a heated wiper blades. Worst case scenario, it'll be 21 miles before we get to a straight line. We're on the Utah side, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Back it down a little bit, Blue. Back it down. Surprisingly enough, the road is pretty clear. I mean, pretty not slippery, so.
Well, that's good. It's been warm out here, so the road's probably still pretty warm.
It's 55 miles an hour here. That means the roads are probably going to straighten out better. Opposed to what it was. here is on the way west the other day. We would have run out of hours somewhere around this neighborhood. Where would you park now?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
You don't have heated mirrors.
I do.
You do?
Hey, there's a snowplow.
Yeah, but it's on the wrong side of the road.
Well, oh.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo. What was that? About a foot?
6 inches.
I think we have a climb lane here.
They don't use salt out here, did they? Very much.
I don't know.
You have your defroster on.
That don't. Otherwise, you'll freeze it up.
Oh, okay. You mean if you put heat on it, that'll make it worse?
Yeah, in some parts.
Okay.
The lower part will be all nice and clear,
Oh,
but as soon as the water rises up, then it'll freeze. The water will actually freeze on your wiper blades. You want to go skating, Tootie? You want to go ski?
Go ski? Yeah, sure, let's go.
Sprint is dead.
So is Verizon.
Isn't that a Subaru?
Yeah,
Right?
I think so.
A Subaru Outback? Hang tight, everybody. We got 17 more miles to Bear Lake. This is on 1080/60. That means the file is only going to be 35 minutes. So if it's longer, it's going to be 35 and another
Yeah.
25 or yeah.
It did that with the cloud sitting there when I did the
Oh yeah,
high-speed cloud.
yeah, that came in 2 files.
Yeah.
Yeah.
35 minute and 25 minute file.
Yeah, that came out really good. The cloud thing.
Yeah.
now at 6,552 feet now, and climbing. How about it, Toby? Could you put a cabin up here somewhere and live out here in the wintertime?
Yes.
And all you need is the internet, right?
Yeah. Although I don't know if that's really available out here.
Well, if you get like DirecTV or Dish Network.
Well, yeah. I actually had one of those at one point in time. It's expensive and slow.
Oh, they are?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And you only get, well, when I had it 3 or 4 years ago, I had HughesNet because I had no internet, I live out in the country, nothing else was available, and there was no 4G at the time, and no 3G actually either. And at the time, they may have changed it, I don't think so. You're only allowed, get this, you're only allowed to download, upload, combined, 250 megabytes within 24-hour period.
What?
Yeah, 1 minute of your video is that. Yeah, yeah, and it was slow.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
But you could imagine a little cabin up here somewhere in the hills.
Oh yeah.
I remember watching a TV show a long time ago, well, not that long. A family sold all their lands, bought a land up in either Alaska. They were out in the wilderness. I mean, I think their closest neighbor was like 100 to 150 miles away, and they were from a gazillion miles to civilization. And they were living like, they were living like mountain people. But one thing they did had to have is a wash machine. Like, really? So way up in the mountains in the middle of wilderness somewhere, the whole cabin was a cabin, except they had to have a wash machine. But I think that only lasted 8 months and then went back home to civilization. They even had 2 kids or something like that. Toby, where's the road?
Somewhere between them poles.
Okay, like on this side of this car right here.
You know they get a lot of snow when you see those poles.
Uh-oh. Our windshield is freezing up. Find a hole somewhere. Yeah, do that. Okay, how do you know where the edge line of the road is? Aren't you glad that there's no wind? Otherwise, this would be a blizzard.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Toby,
Yeah.
what are we doing up here?
You're driving.
We had a big, open, wide road 80. No, we just had to come up here. Whoa! Did you feel that?
No.
She broke loose. Whoa. Come on, Blue, you can do it, Blue.
You just engaged the diff lock.
Yep. Should be out of the year's thing pretty soon. Hey, can you hear that?
Yeah, I felt that.
I put Blue on manual right now, transmission. Hey, there's a truck.
I was gonna say that's encouraging.
There's a truck. Hey, big truck. Yeah, watch it coming down that hill. It's kind of, she broke loose on me.
What now?
Watch it coming down another part of that hill. It's kind of slippery.
Okay. Yeah, when you get ready to go down the other side over there, you had a truck spun out on the side of the road, and then there was a pickup horse trailer and a car on your side. Yes, the horse trailer was
Alright, be careful, driver.
Well, you get down past the hill, halfway down the hill.
Bear Lake should be really clear, I think. I hope. I'm surprised you didn't feel that slip, Toby.
Well, I was looking out the side, and
I guess it's different when you're driving. You can feel that
yeah,
tire breaking loose.
I did feel the tires, and I heard the engine speed up when the drives broke loose. But you're talking the trailer broke loose?
No, the drive tires.
Oh, okay.
If I could describe it, it'd be like if you're walking down on ice and your feet just slides off that ice a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel that momentary breaking loss of that traction.
Yeah.
stop, we're dead. Ah, that's it. That's it. Oh man. See if we back up a little bit. I think we're gonna have to put some snow chains on. Come on, Blue. Come on. Come on, Blue. Come on. No, she's done. Got to straighten out a little bit so people can pass. We don't want to block the whole road. Well, we could always go down the mountain backwards.
Yeah.
Blue. Yep. I have never chained up in my life before. All right, differential on. I'm on first gear just to get that traction going. Okay, so this is where you guys get off. Me and Blue got a mission to do. We'll catch you guys later. Johnny, be good here. Peace.